Brought to you by The Cater Shop, Advanced Heating and AC, Castelite Brick and Tile, Rio Brazilian Steakhouse, Cache Valley Auto Care, Les Olson IT, Adams Wealth Advisors, DD Auto Salvage, Great Basin Graphics, Preston Watts Auto Collision, Planet Fitness, Napa Auto Parts, Young Automotive, and Cache Valley Daily. Now it's time for the Ridgeline Riverhawks on 104.5 The Ranch.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Ridgeline High School. I'm Dave Simmons and joined by the Mountain Man, Lance Campbell. We are live at Ridgeline High School for Homecoming 2025. Man, how the time goes by. Excited to be here with you as the Ridgeline Riverhawks are getting set to take on brand new high school, Deseret Peak. And this one should be interesting. It's probably the best word to say for it, as we are getting set for kickoff here in about 6 minutes. A little over 6 minutes. Again, as their high school festivities for homecoming this weekend, as Ridgeline has quite a student section on hand here now, and the entire east side of these bleachers, Lance, has pretty much filled in now. I mean, if you want to come, you're going to be around the grass on the outside, which is a lot of fun too. No reason why people still can't come down. And the Deseret Peak team, still a very young high school, and I'm sure having a bit of a trick getting some people out to ball games. So there's plenty of space over there on the other side as well. Lance, welcome in. Thanks for being here again. You've been a trooper all season long.
Yeah, I just ran like 6 miles. So
well, you look great. You look fantastic. So yeah, we gotta, like my mention was is this one could be interesting. I mean, do you want to try to elaborate on that one in the nicest, kindest way you can?
Yeah, I don't know if you mentioned it on my jog over or not, but the district, I don't know if it's the district or if it's like the school board, but they did it different than how they've done it for us here, where they said no seniors to Deseret Peak.
Yeah, that's different.
So,
because Ridgeline was the kids that either could have stayed at Mountain Crest or come to the new school. It was their decision. But there are no seniors at Deseret Peak this year. And so obviously this football team is taking its lumps. We can share some of the statistics with you before this ball game starts, but we are being told to stand for the national anthem, so we'll take a quick break as we step aside for the anthem and come back in just one moment.
Shirt. Go to GreatBasinGraphics.com.
Great Basin Graphics. We made you look.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this?
This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness. Big fitness energy for all.
This is Josh Watts. At Preston Watts Collision and Glass, we have been your #1 resource for collision repair, auto glass replacement, and towing for over 60 years. We are Cache Valley's largest collision repair center. Next time you crash, call Preston Watts Collision and Glass. We do it right.
I have a deal for you. I'll turn the cable back on when you get my kitchen floor finished.
How do I do that in time to watch my team win?
Use the expert help at Castelite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, Castelite.com.
DD Auto and Salvage is going to pay you the most for junk vehicles. Get rid of your junk vehicles today. Pickup is available. DD Auto and Salvage in Logan. Call 787-1204. That's 787-1204 today. See store for details.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC, online at advancedheating-ac.com.
From day one, right down the street, to present day, all over America, Napa and our nationwide network of parts and exceptional service were built for one mission: to keep your business moving full speed ahead.
At Adams Wealth Advisors, they believe that successful wealth management is all about planning. Adams Wealth Advisors is here to help. If you're transitioning a business, searching for the most up-to-date tax strategies, need help managing investments, or need help with estate planning, Adams Wealth Advisors has your back.
Ridgeline High School homecoming here at Ridgeline, and we got a packed house, and the Riverhawks run onto the field through the tunnel, and the green smoke lands. That's coming our way, by the way. And if you're sensitive to smells like I am, be ready, man, because that thing stinks. They started that, I remember, well, when Coach started in 2020-2021 season, if I'm not mistaken. No, 2021-2022. And whew, It'll get you.
Well, I did need something to clear the
old
nasals.
sinuses. Yeah. I'm not sure that's going to be it. I think that actually might make it a little bit worse. You'll be, see what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Got to get that through. Folks, this is, this one, look, for all intents and purposes, we're just appreciative to have a ball game tonight. But this one should be lopsided. There's no getting around it. Ridgeline comes into this ball game at a 5-0 record. Deseret Peak is an 0-5. Again, no seniors on that team at all. And statistically, it'll be over by halftime. But I hope that's not the case. But from what we've seen over the course of the season, Deseret Peak is just taking their lumps, and hats off to them. In a way, you almost have to feel for them a little bit as they're having to deal with this. It's a hard situation, Lance.
You do, and I just kind of was going back to the JV game and the Frosh game yesterday at Deseret Peaks, Peak. They were really. I mean, the game went about as good as it could.
Geez.
Oh.
You're gonna keep it clean. The Patriot Nick Zollinger joining us now. Are you gonna keep this? We got to make sure we can stay on the air. You good?
Yeah,
I'm fine.
Yeah. Are we going to have to lock this door?
I was just wondering what kind of lies we're being told on the air.
No lies. We never lie. All we know is that you're hooting and hollering over there in that next door.
I get a little excited sometimes. You hear me? You can hear me over there?
Oh, you know we can hear you. We heard Liv for years over there banging on the table.
Well, I'm not usually it's out of joy and love.
Well, what can you give us any insight? There's really probably not a lot of insight to give on this one. It should be pretty lopsided.
Well, the one thing that I think Deseret Peak has going for them is this is the sixth game of the season, which allows anybody that was held back from transfer restrictions to actually come and play. We have Kennedy. What's Kennedy's last name? Kennedy's going to get
Dave
finally get some run.
Yeah.
Anyways, they potentially could have some kids that have not played varsity football up to this point that could maybe be a little bit of a difference maker for them. But that defense of the Riverhawks is going to shut them down. It's the same as Brandon. Coach B.
That's why we call him Coach B.
I know. That's why I call him. I can't pronounce it. I think it's Takieho.
Yeah.
I think is
that flows.
Is he not on the?
He should be. He's on Lance's.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He is.
I thought you meant. Okay, gotcha. I got two Deseret Peak ones.
Yeah. So
I know Kennedy's been super anxious for this game, and you're going to have the same thing on the other side. Whoever, like you said, whoever transferred.
And they've got to practice and play JV up to this point, but this is going to be their first varsity. It looks like Riverhawks are going to get the ball here, boys. So I got to go call a game.
Well, call a good one.
Okay, I'll try.
All right. Good luck to you. That's the Patriot Nick Zollinger.
So yeah, as we get going, it's going to be very interesting based on those factors, and what I was getting at before we get the kick is there was a lot of really good sportsmanship. They still are as competitive as you can be without your full team, basically.
Right. Yep. So this one will be underway as Ridgeline will set to kick. They're going to squib kick this one and let it bounce to one of the up men. That is, I believe, number 18, Jet Jensen, who's also going to get, from what I understand, the start today, as Graham Livingston is dealing with a bit of a foot injury. So He is going to, I think Jet's going to start. We'll see if he actually runs out there.
Yeah, he's staying in the huddle. Running far side.
Yep. So Ridgeline will have the ball to start this ball game. This broadcast is brought to you by Adams Wealth Advisors. They want to understand your family, your jobs, and hobbies, earn your long-term financial trust at Adams Wealth Advisors. Okay, and the shotgun is Nate Dowley. Directly behind him is Crosby West. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Going to give it to Crosby coming up the middle. He's got all sorts of room. He's it to the 50, to the 45, the 40. Tightrope walking down the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds. A big gain to start the ball game. It started at the 39-yard line, by the way. When Jet picked it up at about the 25, he brought it out to the 39.
And then Crosby ran it down to...
Yeah, see if you can pick up that line for me.
The 37.
Okay. So that's a 24-yard run there for Crosby West. Good start to the ball game. Again in the shotgun. Now on the 37-yard line is Dowley. Directly to his left looks like Fiafia now. He's dropping back. He's got a man over the top. This will be an easy touchdown to Cook. A quick little pitch and catch to... No, sorry, that's Cooper Clark.
No, you had it right.
What, did I?
You had it right, yeah. It was Brady.
Okay, Brady Cook?
Yeah. Yeah, Brady with the catch there.
13?
Yep.
Okay. So Brady Cook with the touchdown catch. That ball, that took 2 plays.
2-play drive. 2-play drive.
That is a 37-yard touchdown to Cook. For some reason, I had Brady Cook's number wrong on my...
Oh, really?
My spreadsheet. It's not wrong on the roster, but it's wrong on my spreadsheet. Up and good on the extra point by Crosby West. Again, this one could be a running clock in the second half.
Yeah. Admittedly, I looked down for a second at my roster and looked up, and he had scored. So it was quick.
Yeah, it's quick. I have some, with homecoming here tonight, we want to make sure to give plenty of attention to some of the other sports going on at Ridgeline too. Obviously the football team gets a lot on the radio and through the stream, but I've got some information to pass along to you for the other sports happening, and we'll do that at halftime. I'm sure we're going to see some halftime entertainment from, my guess is, the cheerleaders and maybe the Ariettes. This kickoff is going to make it to about the 2. Brought from the 2 out and trying to cross the entire field, and he's brought down immediately. That is Zach Carter.
And I got a flag here along the Ridgeline sideline. Travis and Eric are upset about something looking across the field. Did you see?
No. Where was the flag thrown?
I thought it was near side here, but maybe.
Could it be just maybe it was a late hit, so they're helping somebody up.
Joe Campbell, it looks like, I think he took a blind side or something there,
maybe,
I think is what it was, and that's what Travis.
You would think coaches would be fired up about that.
Yeah, it happened right in front of their bench.
We're getting a thumbs up.
Yeah, there was a flag, but.
We're getting a thumbs up from Ollie. He's seeing it on the stream that it was definitely a
chop block on a kickoff return.
That's rough.
And
speaking of Joe Campbell, he was a beast down there in Tooele on kick coverage.
Yeah, and
multiple times getting down there and making plays.
The bad thing is he's just coming back from a knee hyperextension.
Ugh, that is the bad thing. Hope it didn't re-aggravate that. Give him some Tylenol on that, would you?
Yeah. I think it's just the other leg, so he's fine.
He'll be fine. Stroyek is the quarterback for Deseret Peak. He's going to get the snap in the end zone, try to get it out of there as quickly as he can because they were in there quickly. His pass was intended to number 5, Cruz Anderson, and that is incomplete. Obviously Deseret Peak has taken their lumps a little bit, but I don't think they've seen a defense like this one. I don't think any teams in 4A have seen a defense like this one. Lance, this is a pretty elite defense for high school football.
Like I said, I think it was in the Mountain Crest game when we were talking about it. I just don't think that teams have seen this kind of speed that the defense.
Agreed.
That the defense brings.
Agreed. Ridgeline ranked number 1 in 4A currently. Again, Stroik in the shotgun. He is going to be flushed out of there. Barely makes it out of the end zone. It's going to be about a 5-yard loss. They'll mark this at the 2 or the 3. Ball started on the 7. So Stroik's going to lose. See what they put up there on the scoreboard. My guess is he'll lose 4. Yeah, they have it on the 3. So ball on the 3-yard line, bringing up a 3rd and about 15. Just getting started here at homecoming at Ridgeline. There's a good crowd, a good crew of cheerleaders, and are those Ariettes too, Alls? Yep. Okay. Bringing in all the help for this homecoming. Timeout called.
Yep.
Timeout called by Deseret Peak. Obviously didn't see something they liked, and so they're going to want to talk this one over. Lance, let's take a quick break and come back in just a moment.
At the Young Automotive Group's Cache Valley dealerships, it's our privilege to call Logan home. We not only work to provide you with an exceptional customer experience, but take care of the community. We're committed to driving Logan forward. Visit Young Automotive in Logan today.
Celebrate your birthday the real way. Get a free meal during your birthday week when you come with 2 guests. Endless meats, bold flavors, only at Rio Brazilian Steakhouse. Reserve now at riobrazilian.com. Rio Brazilian Steakhouse, where the flavor never ends.
All right, Deseret Peak has talked it over with a 3rd and 15. Well, the scoreboard says 14, which is probably accurate. 3rd and 14, ball on their own 3-yard line. Crew Jones comes out, and subbing in is Ty Paskett. And Stroik in the shotgun. He's going to look immediately to get it out of there. He does, and he couldn't quite get it to his intended receiver, who was number 80, William Heimer. So the incompletion brings up a 4th and 14. And a sure punt situation is this punter is going to have his heels on the backside of the end zone.
You know, it's too bad because, I mean, before that penalty on the kickoff return, they had a decent return set up, and that thing was just away from the play. And now it puts him where the punter's got his heels on the back of the end zone.
Back to kick is number 7. That goes straight up in the air. That is also Stroik, the quarterback. He just had to get it out of there.
He's lucky, too, because there was a lot of pressure there real quicker than he thought.
Yep, that is going to bring up a 1st and 10 from for Ridgeline at the Desert Hills. Oof. Did it even get past the 20?
They're marking it at the
24.
24, yep.
So field position in the advantage of the Riverhawks. Whoa. And Daly in the shotgun, trips to the left this time. Fiafia on Daly's left side. Nobody on the right. They're going to hand it to Fiafia on the right. He is going to get easily past his man and into the end zone. I mean, there was one guy there, and he just kind of stiff-armed him a little bit and made it to the end zone.
He made a little effort to get there, and you know, he sees Noah come with a full head of steam, and he did stick his nose in there trying to attempt the tackle there, but no match for Noah with a full head of steam there.
We're going to have to, hope you brought some other stuff to talk about.
I did.
Okay, good. This, the extra point is up and good by Crosby West. 14-0, just that quick. We have 10 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll be right back.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
When your car starts making that uh-oh noise, bring it to Cache Valley Auto Care. They speak fluent clunk and squeal. They'll fix it right without upselling things you don't need. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East in Logan.
Suit up, feel good. Custom tailored clothing for him and her. The Cater Shop, because how you look is the first message you deliver.
Kickoff is going to bounce into the end zone, so that'll be a touchback. As Crosby West gets his foot into that one. And we'll give the Golden Eagles the ball at the 20-yard line. Before you did the research for this ball game, did you know they were the Golden Eagles?
I did, only because I was there last night.
Okay, that's right.
I cheated.
Well, that's understandable, but that just tells me your research was started today.
I outed myself.
That's
Gosh,
okay.
dang it.
That's okay. No problem. You've been researching it all year long because
all
you've
year,
been following
all week.
these Riverhawks.
Yep.
No problem at all. Okay, Stroyek in the shotgun. He's going to have a man right on his right side. 2 receivers to the left and 2 receivers to the right. Bring one in motion from the right side to the left. Going to try to throw it to him in the backfield. That could be a lateral. It'll be interesting to see what the refs call on that one. That was intended for Cruz Anderson.
It's like a loss of 9.
Was it a lateral?
Yeah, must have been. They're marking it at the 10-yard line. Oof. So a loss of 10.
Well, that how do you score that, Lance?
A sack or a
it's
tackle
like a
for
fumble,
loss.
But who is the individual you give it to? Cruz? Because he missed the catch, the pitch.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, Cruz. If
it's my fault. I'm saying
we just aren't sure how to do that one. High snap, but handled by Stroyek. He is running for his life. He does hit his intended receiver, and the catch is made at about the 7 or 8 and brought out to the 9.
So a loss of 2 on that completion.
A loss of 2?
Yeah.
Because it's now on the 8?
Yes, I believe. Yeah. Yep.
That would make sense. You don't want that stat.
No, it's not going to help your overall for the day.
Stroyek in the shotgun again. Trips to the left this time. One receiver on the far right. Running back in the backfield along with him. And he is under duress. Can he get out of the end zone? No. That's a safety.
Are they marking it as safety?
Oh,
yep. No, they're giving him
They're going to give it to him to the one.
At the 6-inch yard line, or 6
millimeter.
Yeah, 6 millimeter.
I really thought his knee was down in the end zone. That's all right. So that'll be a 7-yard loss. And a punt situation coming up again.
Yeah, he's definitely on the edge of the end zone.
Yep, he is back there. Gets that one out, end over end. It should roll for him. Yep, it does. And they'll all stay away from that one. And Ridgeline's still going to get it inside the 35-yard line. Should be at about the 34.
Yeah. I mean, that was a better punt than his last one.
Did Joe get himself a date to the dance?
He did.
All right.
He did. Check mark, right?
Done.
Yep.
And done.
He did.
It's so funny when those posters come to the door and
then
the boys have to figure out how to answer.
Yeah.
Some of those they crack me up. I have to tell you about one of Griffey's friends put. They're running out of ideas is that's happening. Handoff right up the middle and breaking it for about 20 from the 34. That's Hudson Perry. They're going to mark this one on the 16. Did I pick up the right? Yeah.
Yep.
So that's an 18-yard gain for Hudson. So, you know how they'll say, like, it would be sweet if you'll go to the dance with me, and they'll have, like, sweethearts or Swedish fish, something, that will rhyme with it. One of Griffey's friends. Hold on, I got you on the end of your seat, I know, edge of your seat. Dally hands off to Perry again, and he bounces out. He's still running, still
going,
pushing.
still up.
He's at about the 3.
Drug number 5 there for about another 3 yard further down the field and gets to the 2-yard line.
He's a hard runner. I like Hudson.
He is. This is our longest play drive of the night.
So far. So, and it's been what?
2. This is play number 3.
Play number 3. So he just said, it would be Takis, and he put Takis on the poster. If you'd go to the dance with me. What does that even mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that like it's hot?
I think you could put anything.
Yeah.
It would be, I don't know, potato chips. If you'll go to the dance with me. I don't get it. Hudson on the easy run. Crosby West. Sorry,
yep.
Crosby West now takes advantage of the other 2 plays that Hudson Perry got him. Hudson got him 32 yards, and Crosby comes in and cleans it up from the 3. Boom. So you know what I did?
I got to hear the rest of this because
I got a poster. It was my Susie and I's anniversary, and I made her a poster. I can't even remember what I wrote on it. I think it was I got her some like Bluebird candies, and I wrote it'd be Bluebirds if we could go to dinner for our. And then she filled up my car with balloons and put a yes on a poster.
A true romantic partner, you know?
You gotta be.
Wow.
When you look like this, you gotta compensate in other areas.
Making the rest of us look bad.
Well, hey, now I gave you a good idea.
So yeah, way to keep that fire burning.
Well,
Dave.
I'm a lover. You know, I that's what I do.
That's impressive. Now Lindsay's gonna know about it. Now the pressure's on.
She's like, why don't you ever ask me to it? Anniversary.
Yeah.
I think I might have just wrote anniversary ?
Like, is it the right day or what?
Like, can we go out to dinner? Or?
At least you had the right day. That's good.
I did. Well, roundabout, because you have to ask in advance. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You can't ask on the day of the dance. So I tried to ask in advance, and she replied she found my car at work, and she put balloons in it and a yes poster. So
That's
it
awesome.
worked out. That was only like 3 years ago. The kick is going to be like clean out of bounds.
What was the?
I wonder if that was a purpose for that. There was a purpose for that.
Yeah, he doesn't kick like that normally, for sure.
But that was actually.
I'm guessing you've got some.
That was William West.
Yep. I'm guessing that. I mean, it was definitely on purpose.
Look. Ollie, just look at our guy. That's what I asked.
Oh my
I
gosh,
asked her,
Dave! Please.
What does it say on that?
It says, Susie, our anniversary would be peeps with you.
Oh yeah, our anniversary would be peeps.
Perfect.
I mean, what?
Because it's around Easter time, I take it.
Well, she just likes peeps. I
You
just
can get
found
those year round.
Well, I guess we are in March, so yeah, I would be around Easter.
Because that's not an all year round thing. You can just
Treat.
go down to Macy's and get.
And by the way, besides my wife, who likes peeps? Those are disgusting. Can you confirm?
Yeah, they're absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. She also, you know what else she likes? Circus peanuts. Nobody eats circus peanuts. Those are doorstops, if you ask me.
Yeah, they absolutely
It's
are.
disgusting. But she's got other qualities. I mean, just because she likes.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
that snap is over the head of Stroyek, and he's back there at about the 36-yard line. The snap happened. The line of scrimmage is at the Ridgeline 46.
So I mean, I really do think that was a call by Coach Cox and the staff to kick it out of the bounds. Like, they don't need to be pinned up against their end zone, and like, I think that was a good move.
Yep. So line of scrimmage on the 46, snapped all the way back to the 33. Another snap over his head. This one is handled.
They picked.
Oh, no, did they?
It's changed hands. Like
now, if somebody picks it up,
Hunter
Knighton's going to scoot his way. He's going to sashay his little self all the way into the end zone, just like that.
Dude, I'm trying to keep notes here, and I'm still back on the last score. Okay.
Minus 21 on the snap, and then another minus about 10, and then the fumble. Like, some of these things, I don't know how to.
Yeah, you're going to have to flex that statistic sheet you have over there to.
Yeah,
make
just
some
not
of these
sure.
fit.
You don't see some of these things very often, and so it's just not really sure how to chart them. PAT coming. That one is
good
by West. So that touchdown by Knighton. Did you notice what I noticed, that about 4 different Ridgeline players wanted to pick that up and run it into the end zone.
I think that's why it was changing hands so many times. They were fighting over it.
Everybody wanted a touchdown. And in a normal ball game, you're taught to just dive on that thing and not try to pick it up.
Yeah.
Because the oblong ball is going to bounce a little funny. We all know that happens with a football, so just dive on it. But it would squirt out of there into different places, and next thing you know, 109. I thought Deseret Peak guy jumped on it, but I wonder if he did and Hunter just took it from him.
Could have. I mean, it looked like it changed. They had a chance to get it, it looked like, at one point.
Well, it is 28-0, and we still have almost 6 minutes left in the first quarter, and they do kick this one out of bounds as well. And give good field position to
You like to see that,
Peak.
though, Dave. You like to see some class act sportsmanship already, in the first quarter.
You know what's hard, though, Lance? To do it in a way that doesn't look wrong.
Right.
Even
to do
there's
it with
because there's times I remember years ago as coaching Strat and Caden and Peyton and those guys in their basketball team, and they were a really good team. And when you're 10, 11 years old and you're just destroying these poor little teams, but you don't want to keep launching threes and doing all those things.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, it almost looks worse to try to be a good sport.
Right.
You're almost not even trying. We had them playing a 2-3 zone and putting their hands down. Don't do anything. Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Reverse handoff was given to number 3, Zane Carter, and waiting for him right there was Cooper Clark. I mean, and he
almost
took
got the handoff himself.
Yeah. But it gets. Again, these are all sophomores and juniors. There's a couple freshmen
and I think
on the roster.
I was told yesterday that they had a freshman that was their only starting freshman that was at center, but I don't know if that's accurate.
Well, they have a freshman listed at 275, number 66.
Yeah, number 75.
275 pounds. That's a good-sized freshman. Handoff up the middle. He's brought down quickly by Landon Perkins.
Anderson on the carry for the Golden Eagles.
So a quick third down coming up. Who did you catch the number on that young man that carried that ball?
I'm
going to say Cruz Anderson's back there with him. I think it was actually 4, Cody Jensen.
Was it?
I'm going to give him a yard on that one. Coming in motion, they are going to hand it off to Cruz Anderson, and he's going to be brought down quickly. Loss of about 1. Bringing up a 4th and 14. 4:17 remaining in the first quarter. Most likely Stroyek's going to kick it. Going back to receive is Brady Cook.
Brady standing at his 25-yard line.
Ooh, good kick. Stroyek got off a really nice one there, fielded by Cook, and he calls for a fair catch at the 25.
This will be their deepest start.
Yeah, because I think that the opening kickoff was brought out by Jet Jensen to the 39.
Yeah, because it was like a squib kick, huh?
Yeah, brought out to the 39. So, this is the worst field position that Ridgeline has had, and they're going to start at their own 21. But so far, the Deseret Peak defense has had a struggle with these Riverhawks. Fia is in the pistol behind Dowley. 2 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left. And under 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
They barely got it off.
Give it to Fia. He plows forward and a gain of about 7.
you look at look across the line of scrimmage and the size alone. I mean, it doesn't help that you don't have any seniors, but
it's a difference, man.
They're looking up as they look across there.
You just think about Ez right now and seniors. There's a difference. It's just you just need that time.
Yeah.
Pass quickly to Hunter Knighton.
What did he pick up there? 12? 11, 12 yards?
Marked it on the 44. Nope, 46. So, 13 yards. Second completion for Dally of 2. He's only tried to throw it twice. And again in the shotgun is Dally. Fake the handoff this time. A little out pattern to Cook down the sideline. Got that plenty for the right there at the sticks, isn't it?
Right on the marker. Looks like they're
marked that one at the 44.
They just signaled for the first down.
So that's definitely a 10-yarder there.
Yeah.
Second reception of the evening for Brady Cook. And again in the shotgun is Dally. 28-0, Ridgeline in lead here in the first quarter, 2:22 remaining. Dally barking signals. They're going to give this one to Fia, and he turns backwards and then just kind of keeps churning those old legs and gets about 5 yards out of it.
Yeah, I mean, just the inside power run and the Deseret Peak's defensive line did a good job kind of squeaking through a little bit of the blocks there to keep that to a 5-yard, 6-yard game.
Ball now on the 39-yard line of Deseret Peak.
I know I got to stop saying peaks. I say peaks.
Multiple peaks?
Just one peak.
Just the one. Dally pump fakes. Has his man over the middle.
Owen
Lishman shakes one defender, shakes two defenders, touchdown.
Yeah, it didn't. I mean, not even a shake. He kind of drugged that last defender for about a yard with him, and number one was wise to let go of that one. And
yeah, that's just a little bit bigger, stronger kid. Two guys had him around his waist, and he just shook him off him. Not to be denied.
Yeah, that was a good power run after the catch by Owen.
Well, one fun thing is that of the 5 touchdowns that have been scored, there are 5 different players.
That is impressive. That is good.
Extra point is good by West. It is 35-0 in the first quarter. We'll be back in just a moment.
Great Basin Graphics does custom t-shirts and creates graphic designs that'll get your business noticed. Amazing colors and designs that seem to jump off the t-shirt. Go to greatbasingraphics.com.
Great Basin Graphics. We made you look.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness. Big fitness energy for all.
This is Josh Watts. At Preston Watts Collision and Glass, we have been your #1 resource for collision repair, auto glass replacement, and towing for over 60 years. We are Cache Valley's largest collision repair center. Next time you crash, call Preston Watts Collision and Glass. We do it right.
Okay, looks like William West is going to squib this one. Picked up at about the, not picked up, dove on about the 30.
He was wise to dive on that. You're not going to get up and run that. Just dive on it. Live to play another down.
Yeah. In a way, I felt like he was trying to, if it did bounce up to him.
I think he was trying to get ready to scoop it and go, but just fall on it.
Yeah, he just fell on it. So they'll start at the 29-yard line, I believe. Deseret Peak. The Golden Eagles. Imagine the Saints playing, I guess, the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's about your closest. That's one of the reasons I like this uniform combo. It's very unique.
Yeah, it is. But Deseret Peak has a lot, looks like the Saints to me.
It does.
or Roy, if you're more familiar with the high schools. High snap to Stroyek. He just got to run and slide. He couldn't get out of there, and that's going to be a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, Cohen Richards and Joe Campbell there to meet him as he tried to bring the sweep across.
Well, good to see Joe's okay.
Yeah, I was watching to see if he went back out there. It's like I said, it was his other knee. He's got
2 of them.
He's got 2 of them, right?
And that's gonna it's again the goalpost is right in the way. I thought it was going down to the end of the. We still have a minute left in the first quarter. Stroik in the shotgun, twins to both directions. He's got Jensen next to him on his right, bringing a man back in motion. Give it to Jensen going forward, and he's just snowed under.
Yeah, Cohen Richards again, just coming off the left tackle there, squeezing down the line and making a good tackle.
It's a no gain that time for Jensen. And it brings up a 3rd and 15. And actually, that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. 15 seconds is still counting down, and the difference between the play clock and the game clock is only about a second, but they'll go ahead and let it get to the end of the first quarter. So we'll take a quick break. Ridgeline leading at the end of 1, 35-0.
I have a deal for you. I'll turn the cable back on when you get my kitchen floor finished.
How do I do that in time to watch my team win?
Use the expert help at Castalite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, Castalite.com.
DD Auto and Salvage is going to pay you the most for junk vehicles. Get rid of your junk vehicles today. Pickup is available. DD Auto and Salvage in Logan. Call 787-1204. That's 787-1204 today. See store for details.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
From day one, right down the street, to present day, all over America, Napa and our nationwide network of parts and exceptional service were built for one mission.
We're back, Dave. We are back for some action, just in time.
Oh, no, look, the thing.
Oh, shoot. There's Dave, there's some tape right here.
Right over here. That'll stick as long as it's on glass. As long as it's on glass, it'll stick.
If not, I put that little extra duct tape right there.
I think it'll be okay.
I like this. This is a good one.
I know, but it was supposed to be my postie for the postie, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm not going to lie. I had my thumb on the button, and I almost just like a twitch, and it turned on. So a little earlier.
Well, hey, look, nobody says we can't do it again. All right, so Stroik in the shotgun. And he's got 3 receivers on his right side. He gets it to his first man, and he is absolutely hammered.
Who was it? I mean, there's 6 jerseys right there. I don't know who.
The hit was made by Knighton, I believe.
Looked like Hunter and Cooper and.
Actually, it might have been Landon Perkins. The 6 and the 0 kind of come together a little bit.
Yeah.
That was a completed pass, though, for 5-yard loss. They have 2 completed passes for a total of -7 yards. 4th and long. Here's a punt. That one's nice and high. It's going to be caught on about the
no fair catch.
44, handled by Cook. He is sprinting through all sorts of guys. He's going to get all the way down to the 25, but I thought I saw laundry.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I didn't see the problem with though. It's just one of those classic plays where the ref sees out of the corner of their eye at the play a guy going on his back there, falling down, and the quick call is just you're up 35-0. Let's bring it back.
Yeah, tone it back just a little. What you said? You have some other? Did we get some other scores come through?
Yes, absolutely. Skyview and Green Canyon. Skyview is 14 Green Canyon 3 with 6:20 in the second.
14-3?
14-3, yeah.
For Skyview?
And Mountain Crest 6 and Stansbury 7 with 8 left in the second quarter. And Bear River 14, Tooele 0. And the last one I had from Logan and Ogden was tied at 7 in the start of the second quarter.
Okay. It's interesting to watch, like, for instance, the one that's most interesting to me is the Mountain Crest Stansbury game, because we've seen Stansbury. No, sorry, we've seen Mountain Crest, and to get an idea of how well they play against Stansbury could give us an idea of what Ridgeline is facing. Okay, Dowley's going to give the ball. It looked like a read.
Yeah,
an RPO, and I think it stayed in the gut of Hudson Perry a little long.
Yeah, they're both communicating after the play that I think Nate wanted to pull that one and run outside, but either way, still got a yard on the play. Positive gain.
Yep. Second down and 10.
9. I think he got a 1 yard. 1 yard gain on that carry.
Again, in the shotgun is Dowley. 2 receivers wide right, 1 on the left. And a running back next to him on his right. He's going to look to throw. It's going to go up over top and caught at the 25.
Yeah, great concentration, Jet Jensen.
That's Jet, yep. Good catch.
You know, I don't know if he faked out the corner covering him, but it looked like the corner kind of got lost in Jet speed a little bit there and kind of gave up on the play, and then he turned around right as Jet was catching it and was right there to kind of bring him down. But great catch and concentration by Jet and good throw by Nate.
36-yarder from Dowley to Jensen.
And he's definitely got time to sit back in the pocket and set his feet and get a good throw out there to his receivers.
Trips to the left this time, 1 to the right. And rolling left is Dowley and has his man
Great
caught
catch.
at the 10 and pushed out of bounds at about the 8. That is Owen Lishman.
Owen, great job catching that one and turning upfield for another couple yards after the catch and puts him first and goal from the 7-yard line.
Lishman's second reception of the evening. The first one went for the touchdown in the first quarter, 39-yarder. This one was a 16-yarder. Oh, boy, that's down at the 7, isn't it?
Yep.
17-yarder then. And this time, Dowley will be in the shotgun again with 2 receivers on the right and just 1 on the left. The strong side is the right side. They're going to hand it to West. Huge hole up the middle, and he just...
that block by Crew.
He is caught, but right at the end zone. He didn't waltz in, but he did score.
Okay. It's like I'm not getting a very good signal from some of the refs on that one.
And you didn't get a whole lot of enthusiasm out of the play-by-play guy either. For that, I apologize. All right?
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Crosby West. And that's the 41st point of the ball game with still 9:18 remaining in the second quarter. And he runs it in, and he kicks the extra point. Handling it all right now is Crosby West. 42-0. And
yeah.
Let me throw out an idea.
Please.
A running clock in this. I know it has to be the third quarter to be up 35 in the third quarter, but if you're down 50 in the second quarter, I think they should run it. I mean, you should run it. 50-0 in the first half.
I don't know. That's
I mean, because at a certain point, what are we doing? You know, people can get hurt, and I'm not talking about your own team. Some of the hits that these Deseret Peak kids have taken already
that's
right
what I was
now.
just saying on that touchdown run when you got Crew coming, you know, across the formation to lead block, and that's a big body to take on as a
formidable
as a junior or sophomore, and full head of steam with Crew Jones coming at you. You're going to feel that one for the next few days.
You sure are. All right, so we'll get another kick here. We'll see how they do this one, if they squib it or kick it out of bounds. That's just kind of a regular pooch kick. It's going to land or be caught at the 13, brought to the right, and snowed under immediately.
What's that?
Zane Carter. But see, you see those guys.
Jet Jensen with the tackle pushing
like
out.
You start running, and then they almost, before the contact gets there, they shy away from it, which gets even more dangerous.
Brace yourself, yeah. And that's kind of what we were telling the boys last night in the game. Like, when you slow down on the football field, that's when you get hurt.
Yeah.
And you want to tell both teams to just go your hardest, and it's when you start taking it easy that you get a shot that you aren't expecting.
Yep. All right, so Stroyek, as he checks his plays on his wristband, is now got his team set. 2 receivers on the right side, which is the weak side. 2 on the left. He's rolling left. It looks like he wants to just run it. See if he can get back. No, he throws it up over top. That ball, the closest person there was actually number 2, Braxton Perry for Ridgeline, but it's going to be an incompletion. You're going to hear some crazy stats at the halftime, by the way.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Bringing up a 2nd and 10 on the incompletion. Taking their time, 10 seconds now on the on the play clock.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to get
this one off. They better hustle. 5 seconds.
No, they're going to have to call.
He's still talking it over.
He's going to call a timeout.
Yep.
Coach got it.
He sees it, so they get a timeout. Deseret Peak unable to get the play off and going there, so they'll burn a timeout. With 9:02 remaining in the second quarter, Ridgeline leads 42-0.
At Adams Wealth Advisors, they believe that successful wealth management is all about planning. Adams Wealth Advisors is here to help. If you're transitioning a business, searching for the most up-to-date tax strategies, need help managing investments, or need help with estate planning, Adams Wealth Advisors has your back.
There's nothing quite like a great hometown. At the Young Automotive Group's Cache Valley dealerships, it's our privilege to call Logan home. We not only work to provide you with an exceptional customer experience, but take care of the community. We're committed to driving Logan forward. Visit Young Automotive in Logan today.
Celebrate your birthday the real way. Get a free meal during your birthday week when you come with 2 guests. Endless meats, bold flavors, only at Rio Brazilian Steakhouse. Reserve now at riobrazilian.com. Rio Brazilian Steakhouse, where the flavor never ends.
Stroyek rolling to the left. Going to throw this ball up and out of bounds. Lance, can you tell me what music you're listening to right now? For all of our listeners out there, turn that up. Don't look. Don't cheat.
Dude, I am not getting anything yet. Are you going like superhero on me here?
No. That's a good question.
Because it's superhero night, I think, here at the student body.
Well, this is Americana for sure. Because that's what these kids are wearing, all the Americana.
Yeah.
That's from the hit show Knight Rider.
Oh,
back in the day.
Gosh, yes. Knight Rider. Wow,
I got some more for those for you. That'll be fun
poll.
when we're having to try to figure some things out. The Stroyek throws this one away.
Right to Hunter Perry on the sideline. Good catch. Yeah,
but Lance,
that's a deep
I got
poll.
you by
You
about
got
7
me.
or 8 years. How old are you, Lance?
6 or 7. Do I want to say that on air? Yeah, I do. 43.
Yeah, and I'm 49, so I got you by 6 years. So I would think that we'll be.
Knight Rider for sure.
You would know that one, right?
Oh, absolutely. And then the old man watched Night Court and things like that. Yeah, like all the good 80s stuff.
Did Photo Joe watch Night Court?
Oh, big time.
Love it.
Yep.
Well, I got some others for you, and all of our listeners are going to love what we've got coming up now, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Blocked
boy.
by-
The punt is blocked and just picked up and walked into the end zone by Crew Jones.
Crew Jones gets the credit for the touchdown, and Landon Perkins, he was right there when it came off the punter's foot, and great block, and it pushed it forward towards the end zone, and Crew Jones picks it up and just strides into the end zone for another score.
That's insult to injury, man.
Sheesh.
Yeah, sheesh.
Yeah, you could tell right from the first that Landon had free reign on that kick. We got a false start. We got a little movement inside that caused the offensive line there to flinch just a little bit, make it a little interesting for Crosby West.
Makes it, a little more fun. Let's back this thing up.
More funner.
Yeah, more funner to all of our English teachers out there. My mother-in-law would have a thing to say about that one.
I'm sure you'll get a text.
I might, but I think she's here. So we might be in the clear.
We're good.
Yep. Up and good by Crosby West. That is 49-0 here with 8 minutes and 40 seconds in the second. Lance, take a quick break and I'll bring us back with another.
Can't wait.
All right. Go ahead.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
When your car starts making that uh-oh noise, bring it to Cache Valley Auto Care. They speak fluent clunk and squeal. They'll fix it right without upselling things you don't need. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East in Logan.
Come on, Lance. That kick is out of bounds.
That's not the A team.
No.
The same type we're looking for, right?
80s television.
Oh my gosh. I am not prepared for this.
If I said Punch and John, would you know who they are?
Chips?
Yeah, Chips Patrol.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I just gotta. If
you can't beat the trumpet there.
No. That's another good poll.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of them.
You are keeping me entertained.
Well, you know, I don't know if you know, I have a podcast with a buddy, and we did an episode.
Did you finally release another one?
No, it's been a while. But this was one of our previous episodes.
We need to pick that up.
We did some fun.
Kind of slacking.
Yeah, well, I don't blame myself. Handoff to Jones.
Landon Perkins.
Or Cody Jensen, I'm sorry, and Landon Perkins quickly in there on the tackle.
Meets him 2 yards in the backfield or 3 yards, and down he goes.
I have plenty more. But now I find myself
for chips.
Yeah, well, now I find myself as interested in playing, having a name that tune, as I am the 49-0 football game in front of me with 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Handoff is, fake the handoff, pitch to the left side. Overman tries to get to the corner and can't.
Perkins again meeting him there on the flat and brings him down for, I think, another 3-yard loss.
Is it we'll say 2K.
Are you gonna are we gonna have to dig deep into the record book to see some of these numbers? Like, what's the most? Oh, cheers! Yeah.
Easy. In fact, I kind of want to sing it, but I won't.
We can do it at halftime for our fans.
It'll be a show. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Again, Stroik in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers on the right side, stepping forward through the pressure, and then just throws it out of bounds.
That's another classic.
Yeah, it really is. 7:11 on the clock now. Stopped with the incompletion and a punt coming. We're going to see, Lance, we've got to be seeing the JV in the second half, right?
Yeah. I don't
kick
know why you wouldn't.
Is fair caught by Cook at the 23.
Again, it comes down to the injury thing. Like you and I were talking during the break, like you still want your offense to stay in rhythm, because we've got big ball games coming ahead in the region, and you got Skyview next week at Skyview, and you want your offense to to get a good Friday night homecoming game and still keep them healthy, and you don't want them letting up and taking an injury.
Yeah, for sure. But you also want to be able to play. Well, it's not really going to help them to play in the second half anyways.
No.
Dowley in the shotgun. Split too wide out to the right side, which is the strong side. That ball on the left hash. He's looking that way. He's got plenty of time. Still plenty of time. Zips it down the right sideline. Caught by, I think, Hunter Knighton. Did you catch a 0 out there?
I believe you're correct. I just can't see it yet.
Yeah, it is. So Knighton catches it and turns and gets a couple more yards. I think this is going to be, the nose of the ball looks like it's on the 43. So that's a 20-yard reception for Knighton. And pass for Dowley. At the 43-yard line, Dowley again in the shotgun. This time the ball is on the right hash. 3 receivers on the left side. Nate's under pressure, but he's going to go deep over top, and he just led Brandon Cook just a little far.
Yeah, Brady was open on that one, just kind of fell at his feet there, just not enough under it. It's not like he was getting rushed or anything on that one either.
Here's a fun stat for you that I won't save until halftime. That's the first incompletion for Ridgeline tonight. Yep.
Really?
7 of 8.
Wow.
Set of 6:19 remaining in the first half. Ridgeline leading 49-0. Twins to both sides. Looks like Fia next to Dowley. Quick little pitch and catch on the outside. Strung out and hit pretty hard.
Yeah, right as he was kind of bobbling it too. I think that was that Hayden Miller with the catch? I think it was Hayden Miller with the catch. And,
yeah, 16.
And he kind of bobbled it for just a second, but right as he was getting hit, he grabs it and completes the catch there. So you got 3rd and 6 coming up.
About a 4-yard catch that time for Miller. Ball now on the 47. Still on the Ridgeline side of the field. Dowley over the middle has his man, and he's hit. Owen Lishman with the reception.
Another great, just in stride, good timing. Hits him right where he's supposed to, and great catch. And brought down shortly after.
14 yards for Lishman on that one. That's his 3rd reception. He's got 70 yards receiving.
Probably safe to say that's a career high for some of these guys tonight.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, obviously we're missing Graham Livingston just because of he is an excellent high school football player. I mean, he is as good as they get. But with him being out there, there's a lot more receptions to go around. This one, Nate's going to run.
Oh.
Dowley has a lot of space trying to juke a guy and does get down the sideline, and then a flag is thrown way late.
Way late.
I mean, that thing, Nate was out of bounds almost by the time that flag got thrown.
And I honestly, you worry on those kind of plays to see if something, on those scramble plays, something's going to happen. And I honestly did not see anything malicious by the offensive line there. And again, you kind of see a guy falling down. Oh, he's calling was that a?
I didn't see the
helmet
motion.
to helmet. He went like this. Is that helmet to helmet?
I thought that was helmet.
That's
to helmet.
targeting.
Okay, then maybe that is.
Because he just said personal foul and went like this. So I think it was just just bringing your hands together below your chest there, the signal from the ref, and
I'm not
not targeting, but the chains of course have moved, and so they're resetting those. But
now they're all. And that last play started at the 39-yard line. It got inside the 20, if I'm not mistaken, but they're bringing it all the way back to the 50. Nose of the ball on the 50-yard line. So now you got a 1st and 21 for Ridgeline.
Just get a pause for a second to get the chains correct.
4:47 remaining in the first half.
Otherwise, that was like one of the first pressures that Nate felt and did a great job just kind of giving a little juke, and, man, he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And not to be understated is Nate's speed.
Nate's got wheels.
Yeah, he took off.
I watched him. I've called some of his baseball games, and you can see it on the base paths. He has wheels.
Yeah, I usually don't get that kind of speed out of a quarterback, but he's definitely got it. Did they move it back a little more?
Yes, they did. Now it's at the 45.
Interesting. It's like, well, we'll just do this now.
All right. So now 1st and 26. Dally in the shotgun. Fia right next to him. Setting his feet right through Crew Jones's hands.
Yep. Ball was where it needed to be, so the defender had no chance of touching that one, just a little high.
2nd and 26 now coming up for Ridgeline. 4:27 remaining in the first half.
I guess if nothing else, this is giving the offense a little bit of a chance to dig themselves out of a self-inflicted hole here, and see how they can come out of this deficit.
They're going to send 3 receivers out to the left. Lishman, Jensen, and Cook. And then nobody on there. Looks like
I think you got Crew on
the right side over there.
Yep.
As the tight end.
Oh, in stride.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone.
Fia out of the backfield on just a quick little play. He runs a little wheel route out of the backfield, and that goes for 55 yards.
55, yeah. You know,
Fia for the touchdown.
That was a fun one to watch. It was like Noah was already at full speed when he caught it, and he caught it just on the 3 yards past the line of scrimmage there, and there was nobody that was going to. I mean, you could have had the whole team over there, but that freight train going that fast, that would be hard to stop.
4:16 still remaining in the first half, and our score is 55-0. Crosby West on for the extra point, and that one's no good.
Did it get blocked, or did he just
go
off
like
the
he
side
kind of
of his foot?
shanked it like Nick does. Just an old-fashioned shank.
Yeah.
He wouldn't want to hear me say that.
Would that be
the
Patriot
Patriot
shank?
Yes, it would. He wouldn't want to hear it though, because you can get in his head a little. Next thing you know,
we saw that already
Next thing
tonight.
you know, he shanks a few of them.
Next thing you know, he's over here wanting to make sure you and I are truth sayers.
Yep. Let's take a quick break, and we'll come back with another Name That Tune.
Good. Custom tailored clothing for him and her. The Cater Shop, because how you look is the first message you deliver.
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you?
Oh my gosh, I know this one
may not be
too.
right for some. And man is born, he's a man of means. Then along come two. They got nothing but the keys, but they got different strokes it takes.
Different strokes.
Okay. I knew on that one I had to wait.
Chorus.
I had to wait for just a second. It would come to me. That one I didn't view as much.
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can remember.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. The list keeps going, by the way.
This is exciting.
I know. It's probably the best time you've had.
It really is.
This kick's going to go out of bounds again. They'll be able to have this one at about the 45-ish, maybe around the 40. Well, while we set that up, this is one of my favorites. It's not TV, though. I'll give you that hint.
Not TV.
No, turn that up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I'm starting over.
Well, not TV. What else was there back then?
Movies.
Oh, okay.
Not TV, but movies.
Oh, the Fletch?
Yes, I was going to say your brother Chad would have your head if you don't have
this is. I think I just watched this just recently, like 6 months ago.
Listen to this part.
Oh, that's the giveaway.
Yeah, right there.
That is my favorite.
Stroyek rolling. He pitches forward. That should be an incomplete pass.
Yeah, that bounced on the ground, but it was forward, so good effort anyway.
Yeah, he was trying to kind of run a little option play to the left, but his pitch went forward, so that was definitely a forward pass.
I think you could do that for your halftime stats.
What, just name your tune?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is good for halftime.
I love
Maybe
that.
I'll send that over.
I love that.
I have a playlist for the halftime stats.
I really like that. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah,
that brings back a lot of great memories.
It really does.
With Fletch.
I could quote that thing upside down for you if you wanted me to.
We could go all night. I mean, I lived on that, and Fletch lives.
Yep. They're both fantastic.
So underrated.
Oh, I've got them rated personally very high. 4 minutes left in the first half, 55-0. Stroyek rolling left. He is under pressure. He just goes down. I would have too.
You see those guys
Drew Jones coming flying in.
Yep, I'm gonna just gonna take a knee.
Take a knee.
It was a kind of a collapse, not much. Just hurry and get out of there.
Again in the shotgun. This time he's got a man on his left and his right. 2 receivers on the left side. The ball's in the middle of the field for the most part. 1 receiver on his right. Snap comes, handed off, and he's immediately brought down
Matt
Alice.
Great tackle.
Almost in there untouched. How do you come in from the nose guard untouched?
I don't know. I mean, they're worried about Landon Perkins, and maybe they were looking at him coming, and I think the defensive linemen are like, hey, we want to get in on the action. They're taking up what linemen they're bringing here and freeing up the linebackers.
We still got Fletch going, I think.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, but, I mean, if you're going to have anything going, you might as well have that one.
So 4th and
4th and a long ways. They're going to punt this one. It is going to be fair caught by Cook at the 37. I've been involved in some blowouts, but nothing like this.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Do you know, and we can push this out to your wide audience that we have, and what's the most points that Ridgeline's ever scored in a football game?
Last week, I bet.
71?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that 2021-2022 team could have, but in order to get that kind of a number, you've got to put up this many in the first half.
Yeah, it's got to be quick.
Because the second half's going to have a running clock, and usually you're going to have some, your JV younger guys in there playing.
Yeah.
This is a handoff right up the middle, and it goes for big yards. That by Hudson Perry.
But I don't think they scored. I can't remember, but I don't think they scored 55 points in the first half last week.
No, they were in the 40. They were upper 40s though.
Yeah.
But I had heard that Deseret Peak might be a little worse than Tooele, and so you kind of got that feeling that maybe that was actually going to be even worse. It was even going to be worse this week, and it looks like it.
And I don't even know if you want to say necessarily worse. But there's Hudson Perry with a
less experience.
Yeah, just under. To me, it's just they're just not understaffed, but
undersized.
Undersized,
for sure.
And then under. Manned,
how about represented?
Underrepresented.
They don't have nearly the guys on that sideline.
Yeah.
How many did Hudson get on that one? Mark that at that's 4 yards.
Yeah. Got a timeout. Looks like by. Oh, we got an injury.
Oh, an injured player.
What you don't want to see.
What you do not want to see. Oh, good. When the way they're stretching him, it's cramps.
Looks like cramp. And
we'll take a cramp all day when it comes to stuff like that. Here you go. Turn it up.
Okay.
I could see your dad listening or watching this one.
Wait a minute.
I didn't watch much of this one. Mom and Dad didn't think it was appropriate for the kids. Night Court.
Okay, yeah. No, he watched a ton of Night Court. I would always sneak into the...
Hey, Lance, a very important thing for you right now. In 7th grade, in the 7th grade band. I was in the percussion. And we played this song, this night court song.
Really?
And guess what part was mine? They're called the claves. The little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my part. I killed that too, by the way.
Always need more. What was it?
That was the claves, but you could always use more cowbell.
Yeah, more claves.
Always use more
We need more
claves and
claves.
cowbell. In the shotgun is Dally. Man in motion from the right to the left is Cook. Dally drops back on a 5-step drop, looking over the middle. He's got his man, hit immediately, but caught that one at the. They're actually getting forward progress to the 20.
Yeah, great concentration by Brady Cook to still catch that. It looked like the defender was on his back as he caught it. Good job to bring it down.
That's going to be a 16-yard catch. That was Cook, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So Cook with the reception. Ball now on the 20-yard line. Two receivers to the right this time. That's Cook and Jensen. One receiver on the left side is Hayden Miller. They're going to look for Jensen over the middle, and he had his touchdown.
Yeah,
and
he wants that one back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was open. Ball was where it needed to be, and an uncharacteristic drop by Jet.
Of the 3 incompletions, 2 of them were catchable.
Yeah.
Nate's got a little pepper cake on that, a little zip on that.
Yeah.
That's gonna
pepper cake. I like that.
It's coming through those hands pretty quick.
Yeah, it's got some heat on it.
There was an old Bugs Bunny that he used to say he was a catcher, and he would say, "That's the old pepper cake. That's the old stuff." A little slant route
Hayden
caught
Miller.
over the middle by Hayden Miller, and he's going to fight for an extra, and he gets to the 5-yard line. That's a 15-yard catch by Miller.
You got 53 seconds left in the first half, second quarter.
See if they will get to 61 before the end of the half. 43-0. Get all your stats in the first half, boys, because you're not playing in the second. I would imagine. What do I know?
Yeah, he's got Crosby.
Crosby West out into the flats. Touchdown, Ridgeline. I think that's the 3rd for Crosby West.
I think so. Was that a 5-yard? 4-yard?
5.
5-yard.
I got him with
TD
5,
grab.
yep. So the 9th touchdown. And still 26 seconds left. And the score right now is 61-0. Crew Cox running on a little bit late to hold the extra point. My guess is he was warming his arm up.
Yeah.
Snap comes, hold is down. The kick is shank to the left.
That does. No, when it. Yeah, it did.
Yep.
It went left. It almost looked like the hold maybe was a little sideways. I don't know. It's hard to see, but yeah, that's two shanks to the left. 2 Patriot shanks.
Yep. Don't want to get it in his head. Well, 26 seconds left. They're going to kick off one more time.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, there wasn't much student body from Deseret Peak made the trip on this one either, was there?
No, that's what I hear happened out at
Green Canyon. Yep.
Some Green Canyon students went over and tried to help them cheer. I do see cheerleaders over there. Word has it that they didn't have cheerleaders. Oh, I don't know if
they did. I don't think they did.
Okay.
No, they do, but I don't think they were there at that game.
At Green Canyon.
Yeah.
So some of the cheerleaders went over, and those are those things you hope that kick is out of bounds. When a good gesture can look wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to hear that it was taken the right way.
Received well. Yeah.
Because there's some great people out there at Green Canyon, and I have no doubt that those kids were doing the right thing and just trying to be good sports.
Yeah, I think it was received well by everyone, and good job.
26 seconds remaining in the first half. 61-0. Ridgeline in the lead.
Yeah, Dave, here we go.
Here we go. In the shotgun again is Stroyek. Handoff and brought down. I don't think he quite made it back to the original line of scrimmage. It was Cody Jensen. That should bring us to the end of the half.
Yep.
Ridgeline up 61-0 here at the half, and both teams will jog into the end zone. We should have a lot of fun here at homecoming halftime. I would imagine there's lots of festivities planned. So
extended halftime.
Yep, we'll come back and hopefully be able to have some video on the field for the different things that are provided for entertainment.
Do some video maybe. We might have
get
to
up there and really take over.
Yeah,
that might be the way to go.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back in just a moment.
Great Basin Graphics does custom t-shirts and creates graphic designs that'll get your business noticed. Amazing colors and designs that seem to jump off the t-shirt. Go to greatbasingraphics.com.
Great Basin Graphics. We made you look.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the judgment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness. Big fitness energy for all.
This is Josh Watts. At Preston Watts Collision and Glass, we have been your #1 resource for collision repair, auto glass replacement, and towing for over 60 years. We are Cache Valley's largest collision repair center. Next time you crash, call Preston Watts Collision and Glass. We do it right.
I have a deal for you. I'll turn the cable back on when you get my kitchen floor finished.
How do I do that in time to watch my team win?
Use the expert help at Castalite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, Castalite.com.
DD Auto and Salvage is going to pay you the most for junk vehicles. Get rid of your junk vehicles today. Pickup is available. DD Auto and Salvage in Logan. Call 787-1204. That's 787-1204 today. See store for details.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
See how good you are on this one. This was not one of my shows.
Inspector Gadget?
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost went Pink Panther.
These stats are not pretty, Lance.
You didn't watch this one?
No.
You were probably a little too old for this one.
Yeah, it's funny, Lance. Real funny. Probably, though. That's enough of that, though. I can't listen to that for very long. Hey, we want to... Maybe what we need to do is turn on Coach's mic and see if we can pick up some of the music that the Ariettes are dancing to. And then turn us down a little. I don't know. Let's do this. For our listeners out there, you're going to hear some dead air for a minute while I finish up the stats, but you can listen and watch the Ariettes perform. Just, hey, like this, on the inside of these, just a little bit of Smith will make them stay. Not a ton.
Here we go, homecoming night. squad for doing so much to make this school awesome and this homecoming week wonderful. Coming out to the field is our Ridgeline Marching Band.
Again, the dead air, folks, is because we want you to be able to try to enjoy the halftime entertainment. Now the Ridgeline Marching Band coming out onto the field. Again, this is one we're going to want to try to let you hear, so you don't have to listen to us through it. But while they're getting set up, I thought I'd share some other information with you. No, let's do the stats first. And then after the band, we'll maybe take a quick break and then come back and I'll share with you some other information about the other teams participating in fall sports right now. All right, so here you go. I'm only going to go through these once because that's all we need to do.
Do you need music or are you going to go
dry?
No. I mean, I was going to say.
Thanks,
you
Lance.
got a little time for setup and things, so.
I created a playlist called Posty for the Posty, but it also needs to be, but I got a different one here, so.
Oh, you're changing it up on me, are you?
It's still Posty, but it's instrumental.
Yeah, I do like it.
Ridgeline goes rushing 11 carries for 139 yards. It's an average of 12.6 yards per carry. Desert Peak has carried the ball 15 times for minus 80.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Ridgeline in the air is 13 of 16 for 281 yards. Desert Peak is 2 for 8 for minus 7 yards. Total offense, Ridgeline 420, Desert Peak 87. Minus 87. One more time.
Wow.
Total offense 420 for Ridgeline, Desert Peak minus 87. Stew on that one for a minute, folks, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Welcome back to Ridgeline High School. We are just getting set for the Ridgeline Marching Band to perform. We'll go ahead and turn our mics off to see if we can pick this up as best as we can. between songs, Lance, I want to make sure that we're not picking up conversations in the crowd. I was hearing stuff. So
that is the risk that we take, trying to pick up the noise.
We'll see if the band's going to pick up the volume here in just one sec.
I think it's Craig Saunders
You
down
tell
there.
Craig to zip it, would you? What a performance by the Ridgeline Marching Band. I like that we were able to. We hooked up
good.
some handheld mics and put them out the window and turned our mics off. That turned out all right. Except we were
picked up everything.
It's everything, even Craig Saunders' conversation
and Trevor Booth and
just yapping it up out there. Normally they're just fine because we don't have those handhelds, but today, we couldn't hear what they were saying, but we did hear voices. But anyways, I hope that our fans that got to watch the band, they appreciated that. Let's take a quick break, Lance. We'll come back with another Name That Tune, and then we'll go over some of the other sports happening here at Ridgeline. We'll be back in just a moment.
On the street to present day all over America, Napa and our nationwide network of parts and exceptional service were built for one mission: to keep your business moving full speed ahead.
At Adams Wealth Advisors, they believe that successful wealth management is all about planning. Adams Wealth Advisors is here to help. If you're transitioning a business, searching for the most up-to-date tax strategies, need help managing investments, or need help with estate planning, Adams Wealth Advisors has your back.
There's nothing quite like a great hometown. At the Young Automotive Group's Cache Valley dealerships, it's our privilege to call Logan home. We not only work to provide you with an exceptional customer experience, but take care of the community. We're committed to driving Logan forward. Visit Young Automotive in Logan today.
Celebrate your birthday the real way. Get a free meal during your birthday week when you come with 2 guests. Endless meats, bold flavors, only at Rio Brazilian Steakhouse. Reserve now at riobrazilian.com. Rio Brazilian Steakhouse, where the flavor never ends.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
When your car starts making that uh-oh noise, bring it to Cache Valley Auto Care. They speak fluent clunk and squeal. They'll fix it right without upselling things you don't need. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East in Logan.
Suit up, feel good. Custom tailored clothing for him and her. The Cater Shop, because how you look is the first message you deliver.
Great Basin Graphics does custom t-shirts and creates graphic designs that'll get your business noticed. Amazing colors and designs that seem to jump off the t-shirt. Go to greatbasingraphics.com.
Great Basin Graphics. We made you look, made you look.
Listen to the students go crazy here. Here we go. I'm not sure that came across on the mics as well as we hear it, that's for sure. Hey,
I'm ready.
Crank that up. You ready?
Yep.
Just a good old boy.
This isn't Smokey the Band.
No.
Beats all who never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
Come on, Lance, you got this.
Dude, I know. There's so much pressure.
I know, it's funny because when you
I don't.
you know it, but you don't know it. This is the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh my gosh, Dave. That's embarrassing.
But when you're put on the spot, they're always hard.
That's embarrassing.
For those of you watching in on the stream, one of our camera people up there, every game that I've been not broadcast.
Did it show up again?
Yeah, somebody likes to put a little something in front of the camera, a little stuffed animal looking thing.
Well, and
did you even give him a stern talking to?
We did. We were on agreement that this wasn't going to take place again, but that bond has been broken.
Well, yep, they just decided not to listen to you.
Well, it's the first of many, right?
Yeah. Many children don't listen to you.
Exactly.
But this one, I'd be surprised if you get it.
Oh my gosh.
They're hard when you get 80s stuff that's been so long.
Oh, it's been forever. I'm going to die when you tell me this one. Give me a hint.
How do I give you a hint? It was remade on a movie. Cameron Diaz was in it. Lucy Liu, I think.
So is this a movie?
And Drew Barrymore. It was a show on TV, and they remade it into a movie. Probably 10, 15 years ago. Charlie's Angels.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Sweet Charlie's Angels. That's because Joe wouldn't let me watch that.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have. You know another one they didn't let me watch? Here's one.
Is it this one?
This one.
has like in that Austin.
Knock on our door. We've been waiting for you.
Oh, I am failing every one of them. They're like on.
There
I
it
can
was.
see
You
it.
just missed
Three's
it.
Company.
Three's Company.
Yeah, I
Dance on our floor.
I can see it. I'm just not associating it.
This was before our day.
Yeah, it was.
But everybody knows who the Fonz is. So, if Ridgeline, obviously, this football team is ranked number 1 in the state right now, and undefeated, and they are, I mean, just impressive. But get this, Lance, the girls' soccer team currently number 1 also in the state.
That's awesome.
4A at 12-0. The girls' volleyball team is leading the region right now and ranked number 2 in the state overall. Let's see if I can give you. In the region, girls volleyball is 7-0. Green Canyon 6-1. Skyview 5-2. So leading the region undefeated, 12-3 on the season. High school boys golf, Ridgeline also leading the region right now with a stroke average of 294.
Wow.
That's broken up over 4 players. So to give you an idea, but I can tell you that Beckham Skinner, a freshman, is averaging 71.5 per round.
Wow.
That's under
awesome.
par in on a lot of courses. And then Dallin
awesome.
Anderson's at 73.3 right now.
Oh my heck!
Yeah, that's those
that's
guys
so
are
impressive. Young guys out there doing it. That's awesome.
doing it. Yeah, we have.
Good for them.
Has the JV football team lost?
No.
Yeah, I mean, we're has the freshman team lost? You know,
We lost to Star Valley.
Star Valley usually did they play their JV though?
They were all sophomores, no freshmen.
When I know when Strat's group went up there and played those guys, when Strat was a freshman, they played their JV. But as you can see, this is not just a football school. I mean, Ridgeline is showing their prowess in a lot of different ways. I tried to find the girls' tennis. It's hard to get information because they do like singles and doubles, and they do single A or number 1 player single, and I couldn't find any. And so if anybody out there is listening that has any more information about that, that would be great. I even tried to find. There's got to be a musical coming up for the drama department, and I just wasn't able to get the dates and everything. But again, if somebody knows that information that's listening in, Super Smith should know. Just send me the information. I'll make sure to pass that along
that's awesome.
to all of our listeners. All right, so on the kickoff.
There was a penalty and then an injured player. The returner needed help off.
Okay. Stroyek's going to take this one and
Ty
be brought down
Jackson,
by Ty Paskett.
Solinger.
Yeah, we got a full JV crew in there right now. I can see all the varsity kids standing with their helmets off down on the other side. I saw Nate Daly with a headset on. So that's going to be a loss of 5. There is a winning culture here at Ridgeline High School, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Great fall.
2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, and there's backs right on either side of Stroyek. They're going to still be in the shotgun. First play went for -5. This one they're going to run a pitch play onto the outside. He's trying to get the corner, and he's brought down unceremoniously by
Caden Weiser.
Yep.
Defense flowing really well to those. Those are risky.
Overman on the carry.
Sorry, I'm right in the. Apparently, I need to move my chair.
That one's going to be a 4-yard loss. So the Golden Eagles just struggling to get anything positive going offensively. Again, they're all sophomores and juniors out there. Maybe even some freshmen. Not a senior on the roster with the new high school, which obviously gives you fewer numbers. Pass is going to go all the way down and almost caught. That ball was in the hands of William Heimer.
Trey Henninger with the break there, and good coverage, kind of reaching around. Looks like he was going to catch that, reached his arm around there and broke that pass up.
Yeah, it was a good defensive play. Heimer had the position, I thought.
Yeah, he
just go
did.
up a little bit sooner.
Good
and
defensive play.
Yeah, high point that ball just a little, and you got that thing. Back to receive
Got
is
Trey.
number 15. That's Trey Henninger. Punt coming. Eventually, 6 on the game clock, or on the play clock. That's a good kick. Henninger calls for a fair catch. Maybe didn't need to, as it was far enough back. He fair caught that one at the 47.
Yeah, you're going to see the JV offense now come and take the field.
So we're going to probably see Crew Cox at the quarterback.
You got Jace Hansen is anchoring the JV offensive line, having a great season. You got Cooper Wilson and Coyce Mumford on this side, and Soren Jensen with Jacob Woodland on the far side.
Okay. I see Damian DeMooney getting a little extra instruction right now, and he's out there with Brock Merkley. Handoff going to the right side to Hudson Perry, and that will be a gain of about 5.
Yeah, it might take him a second here to settle in, to get a little rhythm for the JV offense. Good little run on first down.
Mm-hmm.
That clock rolling, 8:40 now in the third.
Parker McCullough comes in at receiver.
Freshman receiver. Good
Parker's
to see
a
him
sophomore.
No, Parker is a freshman.
Oh, is he a freshman?
Yep.
My fault.
He's got really good hands, too.
Is young Ez out there?
No, Ez has an injury.
Pass is caught
Hayden Miller.
by Hayden Miller.
He pulled hip flexor. So
he does?
Yeah.
Is he out for a while?
He's been out for 2 weeks, so they're hoping to get him back soon here.
Old Ezra Campbell's a good one.
You coached him for many years.
One of my favorites.
Him and Beckham that you've mentioned already tonight.
Good kids. 3rd and 2. Crew Cox in the shotgun. Barking signals. Give it off to Hudson Perry. He breaks the first tackle. He's got a first down. Kind of shaking and baking in the middle of the linebacker area and gets himself an extra few yards out of that. That went from the 45.
Oh, Hank, I think that, no, you need to give that to Crosby.
Is that Crosby West?
Crosby, yep.
Okay. Good catch. So Crosby West gets 11 out of that.
Yeah, good push by the offensive line.
I wonder if the last couple gave has he been in there for a few plays?
Yeah.
So I think the last one that I gave to the 5-yarder I gave to Perry, and it should have been Crosby.
Yep.
Crosby West again on the carry.
And then this one he didn't get anything.
No, he did a good job getting back to the original line of scrimmage there, because there was some pressure as soon as he got the handoff, but did good to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Crew Cox scampers in from the sideline after getting the play. If you're just joining us, Ridgeline took care of business in the first half, put up 61. It's 61-0 now here in the third quarter, and we have a moving clock, or a running clock, I should say, through the rest of the half. Trips to the right this time, one on the left. Crew's drop stepping. He's going to get his man overthrown, and that should have been picked off. That was right in the hands of Easton Fox, and he dropped it.
I think he was a little surprised the ball was there when he turned around to defend it. And luckily for Ridgeline, bounced off his hands. So now you've got we've had 1 or 2 drives with little deep, but this is 3rd and 10. We haven't had this many
3rd and 10
situations tonight.
And Crosby West in the pistol right behind Crew Cox. Normally you'd think this is a pass play all the way, but I can see him giving it to Crosby. They've had plenty. Yep,
there he goes, and he's gone.
Probably going to score.
Yep.
The 10, the 5, he stops and kneels down at the 1.
Then we got a flag down here by the numbers, looking like it's going to be a hold, which is interesting. It was very far away from the play.
Yeah, so the flag's on the 25. So they're going to bring it all the way back.
Yeah, you got to hold.
Holding on the offense.
So it'll probably be marked.
Repeat. Third down.
At the 35.
Right at the 35.
So you got 3rd and 11 now. We'll do it again.
Yeah, I didn't see the hold, but it was away from the play enough that, yeah, it wasn't going to affect the play by any means, but brings it back.
Crew Cox in the shotgun again. Crosby West right on his right side. Crew's going to throw it this time. Undecisive right now. He's rolling right. Can't find anybody he wants. Oh, he's got a guy wide open. Finally gets it down there, and it's caught.
Grady Dustin.
Right
Dustin, right at the marker.
Sticks.
Yeah, right at the marker there. It's probably going to be just shy. Great catch there to keep his feet in bounds to catch that right at the sticks. So they're calling it short, it appears. Half a yard short of the first down.
What do you do in this situation? I mean, normally you don't punt from here.
No, that's short with.
But it's a long field goal.
Yeah, with any group out there, it's
fourth and inches. And so the most likely.
Hand it to your bruiser, Crosby, to
Crosby's
pound
going
his
to
way
get it
there.
just fine. Forgot to mark down Crew's pass of 10 yards. They needed 11, and they had 10 on the pass to Dustin.
Crosby up the middle.
Now Crosby West.
Crosby will come out for a breather, and Hudson comes out of the field for him.
Okay.
Good, strong carry by Crosby.
Ball to the 17-yard line. So that's an 8-yard carry by Crosby.
And you've got
Crew in the shotgun. Perry right next. Is it Perry?
Yeah.
Yep, Hudson Perry tries to change directions, but he's brought down after a short gain of about 2. Crew Cox jogs to the sideline and gets the play. Dalley's got the headphones on, and he's standing by Coach Liv, and giving Crew the plays.
That's good. I mean, at least it's good to see everybody staying engaged, too.
Yep. Trips to the left this time, one on the right. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 16-yard line. Crew has Hudson Perry on his right side. Pass through the hands.
Brock Merkley.
He's
wanting that one back too. Yeah, just right off his hands there. He knew as soon as he dropped that he should have had it.
Bringing up 3rd and 8. Two receivers split out to the left side. It's the strong side of the field. One receiver on the right. In the pistol, Hudson Perry right behind Crew Cox. Crew calling signals. Gives the ball to Perry. Perry shakes us through. It looked like Crew didn't want to give it to him.
I think Crew was like, hey, we're faking this. I want to keep it.
That's going to bring up a 4th and probably a yard or 2.
Yeah, I think Crew saw the defense, the alignment there, and he wanted to pull that one back and get out to the wide side of the field and try to pick up that first down, but still a positive gain, just short of the first down. Got 2:13 left in the third quarter here. This clock's rolling.
That's a good thing. Trips to the left this time, one on the right. Perry right next to Cox on his left. Cox rolling left on 4th down and misses his intended receiver. I think it was 87.
That's Grady Dustin.
That's Grady again.
Intended for him. But so the first time they come up empty tonight.
Yep.
Offensively.
Yep, the JV offense looking to warm up a little bit out there for sure. And this is going to turn the ball over on downs. It's a good thing because I ran out of space to put touchdowns on there.
Have you?
Yeah, we're going to have to make another row of some kind. But as you mentioned, the clock is running, and we are getting close to the end of the third quarter. That quick. Stroyek in the shotgun, brings a man in motion from the left, and then they go that direction after the motion, and the ball carrier brought down behind the line of scrimmage on the sideline.
I didn't see who brought him out over there.
I couldn't tell either. The runner was Cody Jensen.
Could have been Morgan. I can't see if that was Morgan was right there, and trying to get the numbers out here for you. Kennedy, he's playing D-line now too. Try to get these numbers out.
Stroyek in the shotgun again, handed on a dive play. They tried to misdirection it.
There's Kennedy with a tackle for loss. He lost 5 yards on that carry.
Good play.
Yeah, he slipped right through the offensive lineman and right there at the handoff for a 5-yard loss. Make a TFL and they're giving someone else a chance here to go back in, and end of the third quarter.
That'll bring it, like you said, to the end of the third quarter. Ridgeline leading 61-0, and we'll be back for the fourth quarter in just a moment.
Hi, can you help me with this? This is better.
Join the judgment-free zone today for $15 a month. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all.
This is Josh Watts. At Preston Watts Collision and Glass, we have been your #1 resource for collision repair, auto glass replacement, and towing for over 60 years. We are Cache Valley's largest collision repair center. Next time you crash, call Preston Watts Collision and Glass. We do it right.
I have a deal for you. I'll turn the cable back on when you get my kitchen floor finished.
How do I do that in time to watch my team win?
Use the expert help at Castalite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, Castalite.com.
DD Auto and Salvage is going to pay you the most for junk vehicles. Get rid of your junk vehicles today. Pickup is available. DD Auto and Salvage in Logan. Call 787-1204. That's 787-1204 today. See store for details.
Superman.
Back to the future.
Back to the future.
I got a...
you got to do this play-by-play, Dave. Oh,
and what's her name? Kylie Bagley with the 45-yard field goal.
Darn it.
Doesn't quite get there. She was kicking for a car.
So I think she has a chance for some money next. So she's... So there's...
She gets $1,000 if she can kick it from the 10-yard line.
Yeah,
now, Ollie's up here. He was signed up. He's so bothered right now. He thinks he would have won the car. I've seen Ollie hit a 45-yard field goal.
Okay, so the whole
now
team,
this one's $1,000,
and the whole Ridgeline team's out there to cheer her on.
Maybe next time, Alls.
Yeah, that's a fun one for the ones for the youth.
Yep. Not for the youths that don't get to kick it.
Not for the youths that don't get to kick it. Next year.
You know what? You should probably just go work. How about that? You could do some work.
Yeah, cool little thing there by Wilson Motor sponsoring a Ford Bronco giveaway.
Oh.
A 2025 Bronco Sport giveaway if you make a 45-yarder.
Ooh, Holly. That would have been all right, wouldn't it? That would have been a very nice 16-year-old present.
Maybe next game.
I just saw a score come through. Skyview 27, Green Canyon 19. That one's almost done with the third. Oh, hey, this ball game's going on. Good positive yards now on a run play by Stroyek. That thing came from the 11-yard line. That's the first play, I think.
That is the first down.
It's the first positive yard play.
Yep.
Which I know sounds crazy, but it is true. They had a no gain on one. Everything else has been minus until that one. It's a crazy stat. Trips to the left this time for Stroik. He's got a back right next to him on his right. And this time they hand it off up the middle, and he's going to be stopped on about a 1-yard gain, depending on where they spot this. Bring it up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, looks like a 2-yard gain, 1.5 yards.
Marcus Wallace will come out. Jackson Zollinger will trot in. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Got Logan, Nielsen, Morgan, defensive lineman for Ridgeline.
Snap comes back to Stroik. He fakes the handoff, keeps it, and will get a few yards. He needed 9, but he's going to get probably 4 or 5.
Yeah,
We'll
brings
see.
up a normally a manageable 3rd and 4.
We're going to give him 5 yards on that one. Yep, so 3rd and 4.
Over there in the student section, we have the student flag. Brand new this year, the student
So let's see.
flag. Brand new.
Under 10 minutes to play already here in the 4th. This is moving. 3 receivers on the left side, just the one on the right. Man in motion, but they hand off to
Morgan.
Jensen.
No.
And he's going to lose about 3, 2.
Logan Nilsson on the tackle, and you got Finn Maloof in there now. Morgan Kunzler and Jeff Escarino.
Escarino. That's a fun
They
name
call
to
him
say.
the El Camino.
Well, they should.
And he's fast like an El Camino.
That's
like
awesome.
Jeff.
What number is Finn? Is he 99?
99, yep. Finn and Jeff are your bookends there.
Trey Henninger going back to receive the punt. We're assuming is going to take place with 4th and about 6. There's the kick, and Trey is going to field this one and bring it from about the 28. She's got a lot of room on the right side, cuts it back in, gets it across the 50-yard line to the 47.
Yeah, after the last punt return, it's like, I don't think he's going to do a fair catch this next one. He wants to get some yards.
Yeah, that's
good.
Those are fun.
Yep. So let's see if the JV offense can get one in here. See if they've settled in and
loosened up.
We got Noah in the backfield now with Crew on this series.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Noah Fifi is in with Crew. Crew Cox dropping back, looking. He's got a man over the middle, and he misses him. That was Brock Merkley?
Yep.
For Brock Merkley.
He was open, I think. Crew just couldn't put it on him.
We got Hudson in for Noah.
Okay.
Damian DeMooney here with Brock Merkley. Oh,
Damian's
in
trying to
motion.
figure out where he needs to go. Left side slot for DeMooney. Snap comes, and it's given to Perry. Perry shakes off the first would-be tackler and pushes his way forward.
Oh, yeah, they're saying he was down there, but he kept motoring for a few more yards. 30, who took that cheap shot earlier, is limping off the field. He was the one on that first personal foul with
he
the
was?
chop block.
Oh.
And it looks like it came back to him.
Ping came back to bite him.
Yeah.
Unless he's got another cramp.
It looks like a cramp.
Was he the one cramping up before?
I couldn't remember.
That run was good for 2 for Hudson Perry.
And a hard-earned 2. He ran through a few.
Yeah, he sure did.
Coach basically said, rub some dirt on it and let's get to the sideline. It's like a cramp situation. We got Graham with a headset
Graham
on
with
now,
headsets.
Crosby.
Crosby West with a headset.
Brady.
Brady Cook with a headset.
I didn't know they had this many headsets.
Neither did I.
Oh, Braxton Perry's got the headsets on the sideline too.
You know what?
You have a headset.
I got a headset. Yep.
Everybody gets a headset.
I guarantee they're all just listening to the Patriot up there.
Yeah.
Whistle.
Just yapping away.
I don't even know if the Patriot's still over there, is he?
He might not. He might be on the sideline still talking to him in a headset.
No, he is. I see him over there. It's just dark in that booth next to us.
I don't know why he doesn't turn on the light. It just makes a world of difference. So that's going to be a loss on a snap that went underneath Crew all the way back to the 48.
Yeah, and I think there was half the line left a little early on that one too.
Oh, maybe it was just a false start then. Okay, so 3rd and 8 on the penalty.
Left side of the line left early.
It might be that they left on time, but the snap was a little late. Crew hits
that
Merkley.
one he got on the money.
Yeah, that was a good throw.
That was the same play, just this time it hits him right in stride for a big gain and a first down.
So that one went from the 48 to the 25. Whoop, that's not the right place to write that. 48 to the 25. It's a 23-yard catch for Merkley. Crew Cox again, looking right, has his man. That catch by Demooney.
Damian Demooney. A well-known name around Ridgeline.
It really is.
Athletics.
Damian, number 80. And that was a catch for 4 yards. So Crew now is 4 for 7. Cox again in the shotgun, trips left. He's going to run forward and try to get low and to the first down, and he gets across the 15, which is what he needed.
Moves the chains, first down, Ridgeline.
So good job. Giving a pump fake, seeing the middle of the field's open and running for a first down by Crew Cox.
So 7-yard gain that time for Crew Cox. Ball now on the 15. Oh, did I pick up the wrong? No, I didn't. 15, the scoreboard says the 19, but I think they
can't always go off that.
No, but I think they picked up the wrong line too, which happens. Pass this time out to Hayden Miller.
Looks like he kind of carried that one on his hip for just a second.
Yeah, he did.
Good job to bring it around and lean forward for a few more yards. Good job by Hayden Miller.
We're going to mark this one on the, is that the 8, Lance?
Yes.
Okay, so the 8, that gives Crew 7 yards to Miller. Hayden Miller's got 4 catches. He's got more receptions than anyone tonight.
Yeah.
In the shotgun again is Crew Cox. Twins to both directions. He drops back, he looks right, and he misses his intended receiver.
He's trying to get that to Hayden. There on the pass there, but looks like going with their heavy. No, yeah, you got
3rd and 4.
Cohen Richards in the backfield.
Oh boy.
Sure, the end
See
of
if
little
they'll
running.
give it to him. They do give it to Richards, and they get him by the legs.
Yeah, number 5's pretty happy about that play. Good job by Cohen to take the handoff. As a defensive lineman, you don't get that opportunity very often. You're not getting reps to get the handoff from the quarterback. But
I think he lost one, didn't he, or 2?
Did he? Yeah, let's see.
It was
1 yard.
1 yard. They had 4 to go, and
they
I
got
think they're
4th and 5.
Crew Cox now looking to throw on 4th and dropped by Grady. Isn't that Grady?
Yeah, it was Grady, and met there at the tad early there by the defender, but no call. Wrapping him around a little bit. That would have been a tough catch to bring in with the contact there, but that turnover on downs now, as it's another JV drive that come up short.
A little short.
A little short.
So with 3:40 remaining in the ball game, turned over on downs there. And Deseret Peak keeps Stroyek out there. He's rolling. He's got to get rid of that thing.
Yep. That's going to be a grounding. Didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Is anybody going to throw a flag? There wasn't a receiver over there.
Nope, there wasn't a receiver.
And it didn't make it to the line of scrimmage. Looks like Mike Furman's going to throw his flag. Just waiting for that side guy to throw the flag, but he didn't. So you've got a intentional grounding here coming in the end zone, which very well could have been a safety. Which getting a signal from Mike, which is a safety. That's what I thought. I wanted him to signal before I put my foot in my mouth, but you do that in the end zone, and it's considered a safety. So cannot intentional grounding in the.
I don't know how to write that on my stats. I have no place on there for safety.
For a safety?
No, but I'm gonna figure it out.
I was gonna say they've the defense
they had one
this year.
Their last week.
Yeah, the defense this year has pushed the opponent into the end zone a couple times. Park City.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change my 2-point conversion spot to a safety spot, so I can at least put that on there. You do have to know how to spell safety, though, when you do it.
Yes. So does that go down as who's the quarterback? It's still the starter quarterback, right?
Yep. Stroyek. I mean, we've only been saying it all game.
You.
Just me.
You've done well.
Yeah, just me. Makes it 63.
So with the safety, they'll be kicking off from their 20-yard line.
Thank you for being here tonight. Also the Ariettes and the cheerleaders and
yeah, so that puts it back a little further. They'll kick this off, which means we have Hayden Miller back to receive. Who's the far back guy?
I'll tell you. I think it's Trey.
15.
It's Trey.
Yeah, Trey Henninger, sorry. Hayden Miller's got this
Good
one.
little return there.
Yeah, gets to the 50 and then flipped over.
Somersaults forward.
If he would have landed on his feet on that somersault, just keep on going.
Could have. Definitely could have.
Yeah, the Ridgeline JV offense going to try to figure some things out. They've been out there twice and turned it over on downs both times. This last one, though, they at least got some yardage.
Yeah, they did.
Crew Cox in the shotgun. Bringing DeMooney in motion. Give it to a new runner. That's number
Taden Perry.
36K, Taden Perry.
Sophomore running back. Good little run.
And Taden's going to get, we'll say 4. Close to 5, though.
Taden's a good little running back. He does good, runs the ball really hard. The freshman team, good running back. Good to see him in there tonight.
He's right next to Crew Cox in the shotgun. Crew's going to try to throw it. Steps forward in the pocket.
Great job.
Put over top,
Great
right
job.
in the breadbasket to Merkley. Touchdown, Ridgeline. Brock Merkley on the reception.
That was fun to watch.
That one from the 44-yard line, a 44-yard touchdown from Crew Cox to Merkley.
To watch him set his feet, step up in the pocket with a little pressure, and deliver that long ball right on the money. That was a great throw and throw and catch by Crew and Brock.
Who are they going to have kick this? Beck Huntsman.
Yep, looks like Beck.
And Crew holds it for Beck. That is up and good. Minute 31 remaining in the ball game. Excuse me, Ridgeline now.
So they're 1 point away from their record then, Dave.
Because they put 71 up last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would probably well, it doesn't matter, but they missed a couple point afters.
Okay, do you want to I got to get this one in. Skyview 30, Green Canyon 19 with 6:28 in the fourth, and Mountain Crest is 20 and Stansbury 14 with 3:16 left in the fourth.
That's a good one. Hey, Castellite, a brick and tile. If you're looking for brick for your home, tile for a bathroom remodel, or pavers for a new walkway, think about Castellite, online at castellite.com. Napa Auto Parts is your locally owned Napa and Auto Parts supplies parts to over a dozen local Napa Auto care centers. You can count on their trust. You can count on and trust their ASE certified mechanics. Also, the Cater Shop, because how you look is the first message you deliver. Another one of our sponsors is Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning. At Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, you can now schedule your service call on their website. Just go to advancedheating-ac.com. And Rio Brazilian Steakhouse, a new sponsor this season. All you can eat Brazilian style at Rio Brazilian Steakhouse. Endless skewers of sizzling meats, fresh sides, and bold flavors only at Rio Brazilian Steakhouse. This kick drops on the 5 and picked up, and crossing the entire field is number 80, William Heimer, and he's brought down inside the 10-yard line.
Another flag, late flag.
Honest work, fair prices, no upsells, no pressure at Cache Valley Auto Care. They treat your car and you the way they would want to be treated. If you're searching for a copier or printer, check out Les Olson. Les Olson IT has what you need with reliable HP printers and award-winning Sharp copiers and high-end Ricoh graphic systems. That's Les Olson IT. Planet Fitness, big fitness energy for all. All the benefits, all for less at Planet Fitness. Preston Watts Collision and Glass has been in business for 60 years. Next time you crash, call Preston Watts Collision and Glass. Young Automotive, think young, drive young. Multiple dealerships in Cache Valley and throughout northern Utah. Finally, Cache Valley Daily, you can download the app for replays and photo galleries of the latest games, plus local news and information about what's going on in your community. If you missed some of the halftime show and you wanted to go and watch the band or the other performers, you can go back to Cache Valley Daily and be able to watch that later.
So you just had a personal foul on Deseret Peak. Looked like another helmet-to-helmet penalty. Backs him up starting this drive. Just going to get this one in here too. Stansbury 21, Mountain Crest 20 with 3 minutes in the fourth.
Is that game out at Stansbury?
I believe so. In his end zone again.
Yeah, he tries to get it out there, and it's deflected. I see Mallory Phillips out there playing safety.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see Mallory in there, yeah.
Taden Finley in linebacker position.
Adrian Sanchez here on the corner.
Can't tell who just ran on late there. I think it was...
I thought it was Boston Perry.
Yeah, Boston Perry. Linebacker. So we're going to get one more playoff here for sure. 25
yep.
left.
I'm sure that'll be it. There is no reason to go any further than that. Stroika in the shotgun, goes down to the right side and throws that one incomplete. That actually normally would stop the clock. It shouldn't now.
Yeah, I don't know why it stopped.
I don't know why it stopped either. As Stroik. Now they start.
Signal was to keep that thing rolling, please.
Yep, that's the ball game, folks. Ridgeline wins this one 70-0 here on homecoming. It was over early in the first quarter.
Yeah.
But everybody stuck to it. I don't think there was any serious injuries out there, so that's a good thing. And Ridgeline wins on homecoming in fine fashion, 70-0. We'll take a quick break and come back and share the final statistics for you, and hopefully speak to Coach Cox after this one.
Selections
games, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
From day one, right down the street, to present day, all over America, Napa and our nationwide network of parts and exceptional service were built for one mission: to keep your business moving full speed ahead.
At Adams Wealth Advisors, they believe that successful wealth management is all about planning. Adams Wealth Advisors is here to help. If you're transitioning a business, searching for the most up-to-date tax strategies, need help managing investments, or need help with estate planning, Adams Wealth Advisors has your back.
There's nothing quite like a great hometown. At the Young Automotive Group's Cache Valley dealerships, it's our privilege to call Logan home. We not only work to provide you with an exceptional customer experience, but take care of the community. We're committed to driving Logan forward. Visit Young Automotive in Logan today.
Celebrate your birthday the real way. Get a free meal during your birthday week when you come with 2 guests. Endless meats, bold flavors, only at Rio Brazilian Steakhouse. Reserve now at riobrazilian.com. Rio Brazilian Steakhouse, where the flavor never ends.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
When your car starts making that uh-oh noise, bring it to Cache Valley Auto Care. They speak fluent clunk and squeal. They'll fix it right without upselling things you don't need. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East in Logan.
Suit up, feel good. Custom tailored clothing for him and her. The Cater Shop, because how you look is the first message you deliver.
Great Basin Graphics does custom t-shirts and creates graphic designs that'll get your business noticed. Amazing colors and designs that seem to jump off the t-shirt. Go to greatbasingraphics.com.
Great Basin Graphics. We made you look.
At Planet.
I got to end on a win. I think I've only got 2 out of my statistics are not good tonight. 2 out of 10. Terrible performance by myself.
Lots of fun here tonight as they had the baseball lights flickering on the field over there after the dub. Looks like there's players out there on the field leading everybody in what looks like it might be.
Is this their fifth quarter?
Yeah, the little fifth quarter overtime.
I'm lost, Dave. I still don't know.
This is, you'll be ashamed of yourself. Everybody listening is screaming at their radios and
I mean, it's got to be Top Gun.
Yeah, it's Top Gun.
I mean, I can't even see it. I was trying to cheat. Like, it's just such a slow start from the normal. This must be the new Top Gun.
You'll know it right now.
Yeah.
We got the most important thing here is that we get our postie for the postie.
Yeah. I'm interested in how this thing finished up.
Congratulations, and they're playing that over the other thing too. But we got the instrumental version.
I like your version. This is good.
Ridgeline wins 70-0, and here's the stats. Ridgeline carries the ball 21 times for 182 yards. They compare that to 23 carries for Deseret Peak for minus 71 yards. Deseret Peak throws 2 completions on 11 attempts for minus 7 yards.
Sheesh.
Ridgeline 19 of 27 in the air between both quarterbacks. That's a 70% clip for 372 yards. Total offense, Ridgeline goes for 554 to Deseret Peak's minus 78.
So they went positive in the second half.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
They were minus 87.
And I think that's when they picked up their first down.
Mm-hmm. Yep. First and only, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Kids are all out dancing on the field right now.
Which I think last week, I think the defense only held them to, I think Twill only got 1 first down too.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, this is tough. I have a hard time. Coach is just about ready to walk in here. I mean.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, he might have gone down. Players or guys our age.
That would have been entertaining, right?
Guys our age go down, you break a hip, it's over.
Yeah.
It is absolutely over.
Yeah.
Coach, congratulations. Obviously, this is a game that a score like this was somewhat expected. I can't tell you that I haven't been thinking all week long, what do I even talk about with Coach after this ball game? Because I knew this was coming. So let me just kind of ask the easiest one is what can you take from it? How do you prepare for a game like this? And then what can you take from something like this?
Well, our preparation was a lot different this week. We shortened up practice quite a bit, and it was all about competing against one another. So we did a lot of ones versus ones this week and tried to be really physical and really compete during practice and kind of keep our competitive edge a little bit. I mean, you go 2 weeks in a row where ones play a half, and so the hardest part is to keep that going and getting better. And so we talk all year since June about, iron sharpens iron. It's kind of been one of our things, and like it's our team that's going to make us better. So let's do that more throughout the year. I think last year, if you look at last year a little bit, we didn't do a lot of ones versus ones, and I think it caught up to us at the end when we get against a team that a little bit more physical than we've been used to, and so kind of just carry that through this week and just focused on like, hey, let's just not worry so much about what Deseret Peak does, but let's worry about us getting better against some good players.
Is it not something that you can normally do though, just for the sake of bodies, numbers, and injuries, risks, and things like that? Is it tricky?
Yeah, it's tricky, and we don't do it all the time. This week we had to just because of the lack of reps, and so our kids are gotten really smart with how they practice, so we can be pretty competitive and pretty physical without taking guys to the ground. I mean, these guys are, a lot of them play a lot of football, so they understand how to practice, which has taken some time to learn. Like we did not used to be like that. It used to be ones versus ones, and it was like we're gonna win no matter what, and people would be fighting and coaches would be arguing. But we've learned to kind of mature as a team to like, hey, we know this is good for us, so let's keep each other healthy. And it's not about winning practice, but it's about getting good reps. So
yeah.
That's been really good.
Good. Speaking of health, any concerns? Obviously, Graham wasn't out there tonight, but hopefully he'll be okay in the next week or so. I don't know how much you want to divulge on that. But
yeah, we're still waiting on a few things, so I don't have a
that's fine.
on him yet.
Any others? Did everybody get through this ball game okay?
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're in pretty good health. So.
A fun week, though. I mean, starts with the parade on, what was it, Wednesday, and
it was fun. And that was the other thing for me. It's like I wanted to let these guys enjoy homecoming week, and so having shorter practices and let them just be kids sometimes is nice. And so when we practiced, it was serious, but it wasn't long. Kind of got out of the way and practiced in the morning so that they could have their night. So I think they enjoyed the week, and I think that's fun for the kids.
I mean, it would be different, obviously, if you're preparing for a big-time ball game. Things have to change, but so there's obviously some benefits of being able to.
Well, we wanted to
rest a little bit,
kind of peak for the Skyview game, So we're like, hey, if we can kind of hold up some energy, pin up some demand, and then really come into next week on like, hey, let's get to work type of thing. So I think we're set up nice going into next week, but practice is going to be huge for us.
Last update we had from the Skyview game, there was still 6.5 minutes left in it. Skyview was up 30-19.
30-9, okay.
And Mountain Crest, the last one we just got on that one, They just took the lead again. Mountain Crest up 26-21 on Stansbury.
Okay.
And Bear River's beating Tooele 35-16. So.
Skyview just went final.
Did it go final?
Yeah. 30-19.
Okay. So yeah, that's that. I mean, you probably haven't even started thinking too much about that one, but it's always a big game. Skyview's always a big game.
Oh yeah.
And playing up there is obviously going to make things a little more interesting. Anything off the top of your head that is something you feel like really this team needs to work on this week?
I mean, I think just it's always going to be like execution from the offensive standpoint, like putting drives together and just cleaning up, just executing. I think is the biggest thing. I mean, I think for us right now is our running back situation is like really good, but it's really hard because we got three really good ones, and it is hard to like
get them enough
running
reps.
backs is one of those things where some guys need some carries to get going, other guys are just like lightning in a bottle, and then it's a good problem to have, but I can't say it's an easy problem.
Yeah.
So, and I love all three of those guys. They work so hard and they're just so good, and it's just how we do that. And then you still need to throw the ball a little bit. So, I mean, I don't think it's feeling bad for us. But,
good problem.
But it's I can't say it's always easy, and those guys have been great teammates. To just let it be, and then we're gonna need them, all three of them. So, just kind of as we get through to the season, we just gotta still kind of find our identity. I still think we're searching for it just a little bit. I mean, obviously in the past game with Graham, we know kind of what we got there, but I think we need to find ourselves a little bit in the run game, and the guys up front and the running back. So I still think that's something we'll work on.
I was so used to just using one name over the last however many years in that running back.
Yeah.
Now I have to make sure I'm seeing the right guy in the backfield.
And
so
the 28 and the 26.
Even from I can tell Noah apart from the other two, but sometimes the other two have enough resemblance.
His run down the sideline, I'm like, oh my.
Yeah, that was fast.
When he caught that thing at full speed, there was nobody was going to stop him on that.
That was impressive.
That was
wow.
That was fun to watch.
That was like, whoa. Like,
it's explosive.
Yeah. He's got such great hands too, so he's a fun one to have.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, your team taking care of business tonight, 70-0. But obviously a fun night tomorrow for these kids, and then back to work on Monday and get ready for that Skyview game.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Okay, thanks again.
Thanks, Travis.
That's Coach Travis Cox. Always appreciate him taking the time to come up and visit with us for a few minutes. I'm not kidding you. I was kind of worried all week about having to have a conversation with somebody about a game that was 70-0.
Well, and it's like I said, I don't know if it was on the air or off, but it's just hard you want to keep the offense, you want your first offense out there getting a lot of reps to be able to get good rhythm going into your next game and into a big game of Skyview. And when you're getting only a half of football for 2 weeks in a row, it's hard to know what you're going to have coming into a big game.
And to his point, the half of football, I guess Hudson Perry got some carries in the second half, but those three backs, you're spreading the love over basically 3 quarters. And I don't know, that it is a hard thing I think to deal with. Again, a good problem to have.
Absolutely.
But do you trim that down as you get a little bit closer to the state tournament? Do you make it so maybe one of those guys probably isn't getting the minutes or the place he wants?
I think you will. I mean, that's the benefit right now going through the stretch of the season. No bye weeks or anything ahead of them, that it's going to keep them fresh. And then, like you said, you're going to narrow it down to more of a 2-back rotation towards going into the run into the playoffs. So.
But you got 3 very capable guys back there.
Absolutely. It's a good problem to have.
Yep. And they all seem to have a little different characteristic. Hudson Perry's fast. That's a good running back. I think that Crosby West is that he's got speed too, but he actually can work between the tackles maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, it seems like a little more patient on the runs to let the blocking scheme develop a little bit before he makes his burst forward, but good leaning forward running back that can get you that extra yard or two. I mean, we saw it on some, with the JV group, bruising his way for a few more yards towards the end to get the first down, and he's really good out of the backfield catching the ball, and all 3 backs can catch it, and that's a good thing to have.
Yeah, and then Noah. To me, Noah Fiafia, originally I would have thought maybe he's a between the tackle guy, but after seeing that speed and that explosiveness on the outside, I think that's a guy you can pretty much give it to
Yeah,
wherever.
I mean, you throw their ball out at full speed, and he catches it and just gone.
The rhythm on that play was so good.
It was fun.
I mean, the throw was just right in stride, and he was gonzo.
Yep.
Well, fun ball game tonight, kind of.
Yeah, it was
what it was
we had a good
expected.
time.
Yeah, it was what it was expected, and we got to play a little Name That Tune throughout the way.
Which was disappointing. I know I've let a lot of people down with that. That was bad
on the
statistics.
Spot.
2 of 8,
it's
2
not
of 10.
easy on the spot like that.
But that was good.
To our listeners out there, you'll be listening to the Skyview broadcast next week as the Riverhawks go up to face the Bobcats. So it'll be John Newbold and that crew up there calling it for you here on 104.5. You could also listen to it on 1390 if you prefer, obviously, or stream it. Just stream it on CashValleyDaily.com and watch it. Any final thoughts you can think of?
No, it's just good to call game with you again, Dave. We have a good time. You do a good job, and I love the statistics, and it's a fun night here in Millville.
It's a pleasure to be here with you tonight. For Coach Travis Cox and for the Mountain Man, Lance Campbell, I'm Dave Simmons. Everyone, thanks for joining us tonight.
This Ridgeline Riverhawks broadcast has been a presentation of 104.5 The Ranch and CashValleyDaily.com. Made possible